Man, it just went out. I don't know what happened. Let me start this dryer back up since I had to start this video over. Y'all, I don't know what happened. Actually, I don't. If you come back, honey, I don't know what happened. The video just went out. I don't know what's going on. It happened like that on a video I did, a live I did the other day, and I had to on another social media thing, and I had to redo to start the video over. I don't know why it keeps blinking out like that. What in the world? Anyway, y'all. Because a notification came on my phone, and then it kicked out. It was a news notification. I wonder is that what keeps making that happen? Ashley, girl, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I looked up and the thing was blank. I was like, what happened? Girl, I don't know what happened. Girl, but it won't. It's not just them. I was doing a video the other day somewhere else, and it did the same thing. And I'm like, what in the world? I'm sorry about that, sis. I don't know what's causing it. I did the iOS update the other day, like my son told me, and it's doing this. It's still doing it. But anyway, Ashley, I hope you are having a wonderful time in Texas, girl. Because I've heard that Texas is a very nice place to live. I don't think anybody else is in here right now, Ashley. You was the only one that had said something. I mean, I saw people in, but they hadn't chatted or said anything. You were the only one that had. Yes. Ashley, I am still loving my new job, and this is the longest I have loved a new job. This is the longest that I have, because usually I could tell by now that I'm not going to be there long. And I have not felt that here at my new job. And usually I'm like, oh, when I first start, I could, like the last job, day number 2, I could tell, oh, I won't be here long. And I usually can tell when I start. But this job I'm on now, I am looking to be here for a long time. And the other day, on actually last Tuesday, my trainer told me that I'm a good asset to the department. So that made me feel so good. I've never been told that about any job, and I give like 150% of myself to a job. And that's just how I work. I just like do my job and do what I'm supposed to do. And basically they're like, we want you to stay. Like they were just like, she was just like, I've already told our boss, I've spoke up, and I'm like, this girl is killing it. She said I was killing it. She said you are killing it. Y'all, in 1 month, I did 108 reconciliations. And maybe out of that 108, I probably had about 10 wrong, which I'm in the trainings phase. I'm learning right now. So that was like daggone good. And she was like, girl, you have done better than the people that have been here a long time. So that made me feel good. But I know there's nobody but God that's helping me, because y'all, I be praying hard. I be like, God, please open up my mind, let everything, because it's a lot of information, y'all. It's a lot of information, and I'm doing lease accounting, so that's one of the most difficult parts of accounting that you could do. I like these new outfits that you're rocking. That's awesome to hear. Oh, it's going away. No, 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 no. Um, seeing your potential and your great work. I'm so happy. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Yeah, girl. I was gonna do a 2 days this week. I was gonna do a video of outfit of the day, but y'all, I got upstairs and I was tired. I was like, forget this. They gonna have to get another outfit. So I was gonna get the outfit I had on Friday, but then I got on the phone with checking. I think I was trying to call my dad to check on him, and I couldn't get through, and I was getting concerned. So I ain't never get to do the video of my outfit last Friday because that one was cute. But yeah, I'm gonna try, y'all. It's hard because when I get home and if I go up them stairs, it's a wrap. Like I am not gonna get this outfit of the day video recorded, but I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I am. But yeah, lease accounting is one of the hardest accounting positions, jobs that you could do. And I remember being in accounting class and I hated lease accounting, and now look what I'm doing. So I told my son when it's all over, once God let everything sink in and let me learn everything, I'm gonna be the lease accountant queen, honey. So, so yeah, I just do my work, and that's me. Like right now, I'm trying to clean out all of my folders that they gave me for my states that I'm over for lease accounting, and I'm over 3 states, and I'm trying to get those emails cleared up because some people let their stuff that had the states before, the stuff is just sitting there, and I'm like, I can't work like that. Me, I gotta clean out everything. I can't have stuff that's old just sitting there, just to sit there. So that's what I was doing Friday. But I ain't gonna lie, Ashley. When I leave work, I legit am mentally drained and tired and absolutely exhausted. Like my brain is by 4 o'clock, my brain is just like, oh, it's like I can't do nothing else. Like I can't comprehend anything else. Like it's just fried. So but other than that, I absolutely still love it. Nobody talks to me on my team. When one girl talks to me, like as far as holding a conversation with me, my trainer talks to me because we talk in training because it's just me in the training room. And then, but yeah, I like it. I do. I still like it. I still love it, and I foresee me being after maybe 2 years or a year of transitioning to a different role in accounting, but I definitely want to stay in accounting and I'm actually loving it. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can learn to do to do my job. Let me see what you said. Good. That they throw into the hardest department. Now you're excelling in that. They now can put you everywhere. Not everywhere, sis, because accounting ain't that easy that you can just transition like that. But yes, learning new things and all. Come on, thing. I'm trying. What you said, Ashley? Yes, learning new things and all that work with will mentally exhaust you. Exactly, Ashley. It's mentally exhausting. No, talking about means people's are hard at work. Hopefully. Well, don't nobody talk in our whole floor. Like everybody. Well, when it's work, like I think I think that because my whole floor is huge and it's an accounting floor. Like everybody on that floor is accounting, but it's different parts. And it's legit quiet in there when we working because I think everybody is just mentally, doing work. I thought I had turned that on. Did I not turn on the? Give me a second, y'all. I thought I had turned on the. Give me 1 second. Trying to get my comforter to dry. All right. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get my comforter to dry. Y'all know how long it takes for a comforter to dry. So, excuse me. So, excuse me. But what I was saying, yeah, my whole floor is accounting, so it's legit quiet in there, y'all, like a library. Actually, it's quiet like a library in there, girl. I don't know if she said something else. Let me see. Means no talking means people are hard at work. True, true, Ashley. True. I mean, legit, people are legit hard at work. Like, legit. It's just crazy because nobody is, like, legit talking in my department. But other departments, I hear them talking. But my department don't be saying a word. They don't be saying a word. And my trainer, she was like, when I first got in training, she was like, you'll probably be doing like one or two a day. I'm thinking she must don't know me. All week I've been doing like five a day, reconciliations, five a day. Yesterday I think I did like seven of them. But that's because I'm not needing my notes, my training notes as much anymore. All good. Are you just dealing with paperwork, any customers interactions? I don't talk to customers. I talk to store. Well, I haven't talked to one yet, but it may be a time that I might have to talk to a store man, like not a store manager, but a landlord of a store. But I don't have to talk to customers at all. Right? They must don't know me, Ashley. I'm like one or two a day. What the heck are they doing all day long? And I'm sorry, but I work. And I think I'm about to make it bad for the rest of them because now they're going to expect everybody else to do more. Like, legit, I don't like stuff to sit. I don't like nothing to sit. Like, I pay taxes for stores. I pay, I'll be doing rent for stores. I'll be doing, like, all this stuff I'm doing for actual stores. And the only ones I would probably ever come in contact with is a landlord because they're the ones that send in the stuff to me so I can reconciliate the stuff, the receipts and stuff into me. But I don't talk to like customers. It's not a phone job. So unless I have to call out, sometimes I like to Monday when I go in, I gotta finish some tax authority stuff. So I gotta call, and they're past due because the people that had it before me let it be past. It got past due. So now I have to call the tax places for those states, the cities, counties, or whatever. I have to call the tax people to find out. But other than that, I'm not. That's not. It's not really a phone job unless I gotta call out or something like that. But yeah, it. But email, I get a lot of email. But other than that, yeah, it's hilarious um, how it's so quiet in there, and people in my department don't even say good morning, and I'm not used to that. That's good. Sometimes dealing with the public is I glad I don't have to deal with. Oh, it keeps going away. I am glad that I don't have to deal with the public. I'm so proud that you're getting to use your degree. I am too, Ashley. Much feel so empowered. It does. It does. I'm glad you don't have to deal with the public, or I don't have to deal with the public, honey, because I ain't for that. I ain't about that kind of life. I ain't about that kind of life, Ashley. At my last job, I ain't deal with the public either. I mean, well, I dealt with the I did deal with the sergeants and all and chiefs and all that, and I dealt with the mechanics, but I ain't dealt with no customers. And it's been years since I've had a job that I dealt with after actual customers, and that's a blessing, because that ain't the easiest job to have is to deal with customers. It's not. Been there and done that. Trust me, I know. But yeah, I'm so glad that I still like it, and that is, now the guy that one of my friends trying to get at where I'm at. Now, I used to work for driver's license and motor vehicle. Girl, I always wanted to get a job at DMV. You worked at DMV. I always wanted to get a job there. And look, why they had a commercial? Because y'all know I've stopped looking for a job since I started this job. And why I saw on our news that the DMV in our area, Virginia DMV is hiring, like massively hiring. I was like, man, I wanted to work for DMV so bad years ago. But I'm good. I ain't even moving nowhere. I'm where God has placed me, honey, and I am good. Cause when you God placed you somewhere, you can see the difference. You can see the difference, and I do. I see the difference. And God, and when I told my dad about, they had my trainer said that I'm a good asset to the department, and what she said, great asset to the department. That means she notices my work, and that's excellent, because I've been at places where I worked like a slave, like a Hebrew slave, and they don't appreciate it at all. And so for her to show that appreciation meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to me. So I'm grateful for that. And my dad said, that's how you know that God sent you there. I said, exactly, Daddy. That's exactly how I know that's where God put me. It's insane. And I have a feeling in my spirit, y'all, that God gonna let me grow there. He's gonna allow me to grow and grow and grow and just grow. Let me see. You said no, you didn't. I thought so. I thought so too. That's why they massive hiring, because it's hard. Girl, they doing a massive. I ain't never heard DMV in this area do that. You right. God put you there for. I believe so, Ashley. I believe so. And you know how I was praying, Ashley, for this. For excuse me, y'all. Sorry. You know how I was praying for a job. And I had been praying to God, God, send me where you want me to go. And y'all saw how he didn't let the other jobs work out, but he sent me where he wanted me to be. And I am absolutely loving it. And I'm happy to be there. And, just grateful. I'm just grateful, grateful. Even though it's a hard job and I leave some days with a headache, I'd rather have a headache off of my workload than have a headache off of people. And that makes a difference. I've had jobs where I had headaches off of people and how they treated me while I was there, but that's a different headache. You know what I'm saying? Headache off of my workload, or not just my workload, but just my work I'm doing, because I'm comprehending and I'm doing and I'm trying to get things done, but get them done accurately. That itself does give a headache sometimes. So yeah, yeah, it's just yeah, I like it. I'm blessed. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God for it. And hopefully I'll still get to work from home a little bit before they come back to the office. Because right now there's not a lot of people in the office, because the majority of the entire office, I work for a big company. The company's huge. And the majority of the people of the company, I'll say out of 100%, only 25% comes to work during in the building. Some come to work. They only come to work though because they want to. They don't want to work from home. The ones that are coming. Me, I want to work from home, and my lead knows. I mean, my team lead knows that. My trainer, she's my team lead, and so hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do that. She is noticing, and so quickly, that means she's impressed. When you're impressed, you like to spread the word and let others. And that's what she was doing. She called. She said she talked to our boss. So keep doing what you're doing. The right people will notice as well. Yes, working from home is great. So I was supposed to do that. I think she said in 2-3 weeks or so. I think she got to still train me on one more thing. But she hasn't taught me how to do the rent for my buildings yet. I have 586 stores under me that I have to do reconciliations for. Yeah, that's massive. But one girl got a state with 1,100 stores, so I'm glad I ain't got that one state. I'm so glad I ain't got that state. I'm glad I got the little 3 states I got with 586. But if she would have gave me that one state with the 1,100 stores, which is the state you moved to, Ashley, Texas, if she would have gave me the state that have the 1,100 stores, I would have actually did. I would have actually been good because it would have just been one state, and I just would have rocked it. I would have rocked it. I would have rocked it because it only have 1,100 stores. I mean, it has 1,100 stores, but it would be one store, and I would be used to getting their tax stuff in and all their stuff in for them. I would have been used to it, but now I got 3 different states. I have to remember how each state stuff look. Wow, that's a lot of time. Your girl nails off. Oh, thank you, girl. I'm about to these been like this for 3 weeks. I'm about to soon as I finish this video. I'm about to go and change my polish. I already polished my toenail, changed my toenail polish. But I'm about to go change these. These been like this for 3 weeks now. Thank you, girl. It's time to take these off now and get these, refresh my nails and have them another color for another 3 weeks. I be trying to do 2 weeks, but sometimes I don't get the time to do my nails, so I push it back another week. So I'm gonna do them tonight. That way I ain't got to do them tomorrow. Because, girl, y'all know it be fast trying to, I went to nail school. I went to nail school, Ashley. I went to nail school. And I went to cosmetology school. So I took nail school twice. Because, in cosmetology, you had to learn nails, too. And then I actually went to a nail school separately. So I used to do nails in a salon, and I stopped. I did it. It was a second job for me years ago when my son was little, and I used to work in a nail salon. So yeah, I buy the good product. Yes, Ashley. That's how mine's. Sometimes they stay on, sometimes they don't. I had problems with my polish on my toes coming off last week, and I was like, let me go on and change these colors. But I just, yeah. So I'm gonna change the color and yeah, yeah. Ashley, you want a video? I don't know, sis. You want a video? People been asking for a video for years. Even when I used to have my nails long, in my old videos, people been asking for one for years. You can't know all my secrets, Ashley. You can't know all my secrets. Ashley, go ahead. I'll think about it, Ashley. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, hon. Ashley, you and your husband have kids. Have y'all got everything settled there? Y'all got everything settled? I'm jealous. I want to move to Texas. My family would have a living nightmare if I moved to Texas. Because they could not. They don't barely see me now. And I live 45 minutes away from them. But if I moved to Texas, they wouldn't see me. I don't know, maybe when my son get married and leave here and I be by myself, I'm free to go wherever I want. I can move to Texas then. But if he get married and they have grandkids when he get married, I'm gonna want to see my grandkids. So I'm probably not gonna move to Texas. Oh my gosh. Mm, I'm probably not gonna move to Texas. But one day, maybe I can come there and travel and we can do a meet and greet whenever I come there, Ashley. Uh-oh, y'all, I think this thing acting up again. Okay, we're settling important things unpacked. I don't think I could leave you. You could leave your family. You don't think I could leave my family? Yes, ma'am. You don't think I could leave? I don't know. Actually, I moved 2 hours away for 10 years. I lived there, and that's when I had my son. But I lived away from my family for a while, so they used to me being away. Um, I think I could. Sometimes you just want a you just want newness. You want to visit Virginia? Girl, come on, visit Virginia, the VA. Virginia, Virginia. What can I say? I've been here all my life. And when I travel to other states, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to live here one day. And then I never move. So Virginia got me sucked in. I can't leave. Um, but I've never been to Texas. I've had a connecting flight in Texas before, but I've never lived in Texas. I've never went to Texas before. These are the states on my list that I want to go to. I want to go to California. I want to go to Texas because I know I want to shop whenever I come to Texas. It's definitely going to be a shopping event. Okay. Um, where else I want to go? Those are the two main states within the U.S. that I would like to go to. I've been to a lot of states in the U.S. already, but those two states I have never been to and stayed like visited and went on vacation or something. Never been to California. Never been to Texas. Other states, I pretty much been on East Coast wise where I'm at. I've been up and down East Coast. I say that as well. This is my first time, besides Alabama, I've ever lived outside of Florida. Oh, I've been to Alabama before. I went there before. I have visited Alabama, but I've never been. Oh wow, outside of Florida. I've been to Florida. It's time for me to go back to Florida though, 'cause I haven't been to Florida since I was a little girl. Um, I'll say since I was a teenager. I'm not gonna say a little girl. Since I was a teenager. Um, a lot of people are moving away from Florida though. What's going on there, Ashley? What's going on with folks moving from Florida to across the airways? Let me get off this live so I can go finish doing what I gotta do. Cause y'all know I will sit here and talk with y'all all day, all evening. But I got some stuff I need to do and go do my nails and all that good stuff. Let me see. I went to California. Monterey area was great. I have family in Massachusetts and Connecticut. I have family in Massachusetts and Connecticut too. I ain't been there since I was like 5 years old though, and I don't want to go back. I'm sorry. It was not a good experience. I do not want to go back. Louisiana, I got family in Louisiana. I used to go to Louisiana like once a year when I was a travel agent to spend time with my god sister. Went to Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. That's about it. You've been to a lot of states too. I haven't been to Louisiana. I like Louisiana, but I don't want to live there. I don't want to live below sea level. When they told me it was below sea level, I was like, nah, no thanks. And I don't like how they had the graves on top of the ground. I was not a fan of that. But other than that, I liked visiting. I went there like 3 years in a row. Went Mardi Gras year, but I don't want to live there. I wouldn't want to live there. I've been to Georgia too. All down the East Coast line pretty much. I've been to Indianapolis. I've been to Chicago. Um, they're always flooding, yes. And when they had them hurricanes, it just messes them up. I haven't been since before the hurricane. I think I went like the year before that hurricane happened, and I haven't been to Louisiana since. Um, I don't know if there's any other state I would want to live in. I've always had the dream to live in Texas, only because I see the houses that people show on YouTube when they buy their house there, and I'd be like, man, I wanna. They got big old houses out there. I want to live in Texas, but I don't know. Virginia just. How did I end up in Virginia? Because of my family. I know my mom and my dad, but yeah. Yeah, I've been to Maryland. I've been to, I'm trying to think of other states I've been to that's outside of East Coast. Montana, never been there. Arizona. I never been to Arizona because I never been to Las Vegas. And speaking of Arizona, that's where my brother and his fiance at right now, and I'm praying that they let Elvis marry them. They can go and get married while they there. Go and let Elvis marry y'all. I'm praying they come back tomorrow. I pray they let Elvis murder them. They come back be like Elvis murdered us. New Mexico, I've never been there. Maryland, North Carolina, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina. I've been there a million times. Uh, can't say I ain't never been there. Been there a lot of too many times. I've never been to Montana. I've never been to Ohio. Never been to Arizona, and I've never been to New Mexico. I wanted to go to Las Vegas when I turned 40, but I didn't have nobody to go with me. You lived in Nashville. I've been to Tennessee. I want to come in Nashville. I've been to Nashville before. Been to Memphis before too. I went to one wedding actually last Saturday, and actually I just finished editing that video, and I'm gonna post it. It's gonna show next week. So that'll be a video. It's not a long video because I didn't get to video a lot that day. It was just out. The evening was just a beautiful wedding. It was just a beautiful event. And my cousin, she's married now. My twin, they call her my twin because we look alike. You lived in that, okay? Do it, Elvis. Ashley. She said, do it, Elvis. Girl, I've been praying. Let them get married. Let Elvis marry. You know I'm a fool. I've been like, and I ain't even told them. So I'm waiting for them to get back, and I'm waiting to talk to them when they come back. I don't want to bother them while they're on vacation. And when they get back, I'm going to say, did y'all go ahead and let Elvis marry y'all? Yes, the wedding was beautiful. It was beautiful. We had a good time, y'all, and I just wanted to spend time with that part of my family. And so I didn't get to pull out the camera a lot, and I didn't even really get to I took a picture of me. I didn't get to take a picture of my outfit though, and I didn't get to take a picture out. My uncle came and he was talking to somebody. I was sitting down, he was talking to somebody, and I was like, hey, and he was like, who is this? And I was like, he was like, you Incognito. So him and my aunt kept telling me I was Incognito at the wedding. Y'all, I had on a sun hat. I had on the sun hat where the hair come out the top, and I had on my mask, and I had on these shades, right? Y'all, my family told me I was Incognito at the wedding. And I was. Didn't nobody know who I was. Nobody know who I was. It was so hilarious. So I did take some pictures. I posted some pictures of me being Incognito at the wedding. So that is in the video. The video is only like 5 minutes long, if that, 2 to 5 minutes. So it's not that long. Because like I said, while there, I was legit just having a good time. It felt good to be out the house and around people. Y'all know I hadn't been around people and I don't know when. And y'all know that she had on her mask with an S, and people was there at the wedding without mask on, and I was just like, But my cousin's wedding coming up on Memorial Day weekend is going to be probably smaller than the wedding I went to, and that one's outside as well. Both of them outside. Let me see what you said. I like being in the moment at the weddings, not recording the whole time. Dutchess just trying to be safe. Exactly. I was trying to be safe, and nobody knew who I was because I had on the mask, the shades. I had on the shades, and I had on my straw hat, honey. So wait till you see that picture. You are going to laugh, Ashley. You are going to laugh. Yes. That part of my family, I absolutely love being around because it's so, I don't know how to say it. I just have a good time when I'm with them. You know, when I'm with them, I have and they still part of my family, But it's like my family is so big. There are sections of my family. You know what I'm saying? So that part of my family I got to spend time with. I hadn't spent time with them in so long, and spent the day with them. It felt so good. It felt so good, girl. But yeah, it was last Saturday. So that's where I was last Saturday. All day long I was with them. Got home about 11 o'clock at night. And I was with them all day. Had a good old time. Hadn't seen them in a long, some of them I hadn't seen in over a year. It felt good. It felt good. My cousin's wedding is coming up on Memorial Day weekend, that Saturday. That wedding is actually, I'm thinking it's going to be smaller unless she's going to invite a lot of people on her family. But if he's trying to do just family, immediate family, I think that's going to be smaller. So, well, Ashley, let me let you get back to unpacking, girl, and let me get to finishing up the stuff I need to finish up around here. Yep, it was a genuine good time. It was a genuine good time. I already showed y'all did I record any? Well, I did record a little bit on her bridal shower night, but yeah. Yeah, I was gone all day, Ashley. All day last Saturday. So that's why I didn't get to do my washing my clothes and all that stuff that I normally do, because I was gone. My son was at work. I was gone in the wind. I was gone in the wind. Had a good old time. I was gone in the wind. They had a DJ and everything. All right, Ashley, it was good talking to you, girl. I'm so glad that you let us know where you are and that you're doing good, because I had been wondering. I was like, I ain't seen her talk in a while, but I ain't did no live video in a long time either. So, but it's good to see you, girl. Good to see you. I wish you the best. I pray for happiness and safety for you and your family, and just enjoy y'all stuff out there, girl, and be safe. Yes, yes. I'll be doing another live. You know how I do. I just pop up like popcorn. Pop, pop. All right, girl. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.